My name is Jody Maas, Arcturians, Transmissions from the Group, and my website is www.arcturians.ca. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to make a series of little dowsing videos. I want to inspire thought. I want you to think outside the box and maybe approach energy from a different angle than you've ever done before. Behind me there's a big stream. You can see it. I'm going to use my L rods to show the direction of the energy flow around that stream. Not the flow of the water, but the direction of the energies that it's creating. Okay, now watch the L rods. L rod, show me the direction of the energy above the river. Again, one more time. L rod, show me the direction of the energy flow above the river. Opposite the direction of the water. Did you see that? We'll do it one more time. Watch the L rod. L rod, show me the direction of the energy flow above the river. Okay, watch again. L rod, show me the direction of the energy flow above the river. Watch the L rod. Swings opposite the direction. I encourage everyone to go out and try this for themselves. Find a flowing stream of water and ask your L rod to show you which direction the energy is flowing above the river. Okay, now we are at the same part of the stream, but I'm starting to actually go back to my house, and there's a stone that's a little bit elevated on a little embankment, and I want to show you the energy coming off the stone. So again, I'll use my L rod, and I'll ask it to swing to the left, because I'm only using one L rod, so that'll indicate for me. I'm asking it to L rod, swing to the left when I come in contact from the stone that's on the little embankment, and you'll see when I make the video. L rod, swing to the left when I am come in contact with the energy being transmitted from that stone. So watch my L rod. Okay, did you see it swing? I'll back up. L rod, swing to the left when I come in contact with the energy being transmitted from that stone. Okay? You can see and hear the highway behind me. That's all recent, within like the last 7 years. It used to be only a 2-lane road, and what I've done is I've put stones around my property. I've stacked just normal stones to harmonize the energy. Standing stones have the ability, I'm a little out of breath, I climbed up a hill. Standing stones have the ability to collect random energy and retransmit it out in more of a harmonious kind of frequency. So I'm going to show you now the stones I've standed up, and I'll show you the energy being transmitted off it by using my L rods once again, okay? Ahead of me you can see the standing stones. They've actually, they were cut out of limestone. I was doing some stone carving years ago, and they're just remnants I've had left, and I've stacked them up at the corner of my property to help counteract the effects of the energies from the highway. So watch my L rod. L rod, swing to the left when I'm in contact with the energies from those standing stones. See it swing to the left? Do it again. L-rod, swing to the left when I come in contact with the energies from those standing stones. And it swings to the left again. L-rod, swing to the left when I come in contact with the energies from those stones. And it swung to the left again. You see that? One more time. Ahead of me, you'll see that I've tied a limestone boulder in a tree. That's been there for almost a year. And I want you to watch my L-rod. L-rod, swing to the left when I'm in contact with the energy from the stone hanging in the tree. Watch my L-rod. L-rod, swing to the left when I come in contact with the energy from that stone I have tied in the tree. About a year ago, I was given the message intuitively to tie stones of all sizes in the trees around my property. So I've done that at different heights, intuitively guided. I have them on the fence posts too. I'll get some pictures of them on the fence posts and on tree branches. And for me, what's happened is these stones that are hanging freely, well, by the ropes, but they're hanging in the air, they're helping with the energies that are approaching my property. So we're able to live more in harmony. It's counteracting the effects of the random energies created by the highway, and there's hydro wires just to the other side of this boulder, maybe 200 yards right where the road is. So I believe it's helping with that as well. Since I put them up, there's been all kinds of increase in wildlife and just a wonderful feeling of just being more connected with my environment. I'll also show you the ones, as I said, I'll go and get pictures of the ones of just natural stones that I found on the property that I've put on fence posts. I believe by getting them up in the air, they're more effective. As you can see, there's just random boulders. Just some of them are granite, some of them are limestone. They've been left here on the property. So what I've done is I've put them to use. I get them up off the ground, different elevations. Here I've put them up on a tree branch. It's been falling. The tree was falling apart. Maybe it was hit by lightning at one time, I don't know. But by bringing the stones up in the air, it's really changed the energy here. And I encourage everyone to give that a shot. Size doesn't matter. It's the intent and the fact that you're now willing to work with the stones. You can see here's the old fence line, probably from when it used to be a farm here. And I've just put boulders, little stones, all sizes up on the posts. You'll see them as I go down. What I'm sharing with you is what I've done in my own home, in my own living environment, and most of the time I use natural materials that I can find right on the land. You don't have to go and buy fancy things. You can just make use of what's already available to you. I also, when we first moved here, I located a stone circle. Actually what happened was there was a bunch of topsoil dropped here because the people who lived here before us had made a parking lot out of a part of the property. So the landlord had brought in a couple dump loads of soil to level it out again. And there was a lot of random stones. And again, I didn't pick these stones, they were here. They came in the loads. They're just little you'll see the size of them, and the landlord had dumped them at the back of the property. So what I did was I took them and I made them into a stone circle. And the stone circle has harmonized the energy in our living environment and going out from our property. And I'll attempt to show you that, but I want you to see the stone circle. So I'll kind of scan it and give you an idea. There's a lot of branches and stuff on the ground, a little bit of disarray. They have hopes of building this property, so they've come in and cut down a lot of trees, but the energy's still here, and I just want you to have a look and see how simple it is and incorporate it into your own life. Okay, if you look carefully, you'll be able to see they're only small stones, but just as effective. I'll say maybe this circle's 20 feet in diameter. See how the stones go? Kind of see the outline, eh? It's still there. It's a big circle. Okay, I'm standing at the edge of the stone circle now, and I'd like you to watch my L rod. Just watch what it does as I walk in towards the center. Swung to the left, continue walking. Straightened out again. Swung to the left. Keep walking. I'm in the center. Now watch what happens when I walk away from the stone circle. You'll see some of the cut down trees. So I'm at the edge, I'm walking away. Watch my L rod. Keep walking, slowly, slowly. When you start to get a response, slow down so you don't walk beyond it. You want the L rod to have time to react. So it's done it twice now. It's swung to the left twice. I'm walking away from the circle. 3 times. Four times. So I won't go much farther. But what I will do is I'll turn around, and you can see how far we've come from the stone circle. You can pretty much see it back there. So what this is, bands of energy. These bands of energy are formed just by placing stone circles. So just by making a stone circle, there are bands of energy when we walk into it, which you can see with your L rods, and there are bands of energy going out from the stone circle. And they've said, and it's been documented, that some of these bands going out from the circles as you walk away will go out for miles and work with the energy, help to harmonize the energy and deal with like random energies occurred by traffic and other hydro wires and things like that. So I encourage you to make stone circles. When I do my dowsing class, we make a circle when we first come outside just with stones I have on my patio, and I make it in the driveway, and then I carry on with the rest of the class. And 2 hours later we come back, and it has the bands of energies as you walk into the center, and it has the bands of energies as you walk away. So it's very effective, and it's almost immediate in respect to a time frame, because as soon as you make it up, it starts working. And I encourage you also to make small ones in your homes, just little ones. Make them like a foot wide or 6 inches wide in diameter. Just make the stones, put them in a circle, and the energies will change. So once again, all I'm trying to do with these videos that I'm showing and presenting to you and it's all done in real time, is I want you to think outside the box. I want you to say, wow, why didn't I try that? And then go outside and try it. Do it in your home, do it outside, look for streams. Whenever you see an irregular formation of stones, get out your L-rods. See what energy is being transmitted. And through practice, you'll acquire, I guess, a set of protocols that you'll follow. And you'll go through the same systems every time, and it gets easier and easier. And then you just get so you're thinking it. I want to see the energies, the L-rods respond. You could also use pendulums. If pendulums are more in tune with you, there's all kinds of dowsing tools. I prefer L-rods because for me they're simple. Okay, again, my name is Jody Maas, Arcturians, transmissions from the group. My website is www.arcturians.ca, and I'm currently the president of the Canadian Society of Dowsers. So if you have any questions, you can contact me through my website, or here's the email, info@arcturians.ca. Okay, once again, info@arcturians.ca.